Hello, friends and family. Habari's on China.
How's your afternoon?
Hmm.
What's the news of your afternoon?
Yes.
Ana Kula Chakula Cha Mchana. Did you have good food for lunch today?
Yep.
Ana Sema, Tuna Sema, Kiswahili Kidogo.
Mm,
We are speaking a little bit of Swahili. Tuna Jifunza Kiswahili Pole Pole, which is we are learning Swahili slowly. And that's almost the end of what we can say without a few helps from our friends. But we wanted to say hi to everybody and just let you guys know that we were doing good and that everything here is going well for us. We appreciate your prayers and your help for us, and we miss all of you very much, and we hope to see you someday, one of these days maybe, and we'll be back and hopefully we can have a reunion together. But for now, we just wanted to say hello.
Yep. We're doing good. Today is well, it's a little sunnier than normal. It's winter over here, and winter is about 60 or 55 at night, and 70, or if today, if it's sunny, it might get up to be 75 or 80. Some days it rains a little, showers a little, some days it doesn't. So today's actually really nice, and flowers behind us, they're blooming a little, and the birds are singing, and it's interesting. We miss the Kansas summer, miss the wind, and miss all of you guys a lot. We're living here with a friend of ours, Steve, and we'll be looking for a house soon, but it's hard to find a place to rent. There's not a good realtor system or newspapers that you can look in. You do all of that word of mouth. Same with automobile. We're able to borrow his truck thing to drive around. We're looking for one. They're expensive. They're hard to find. A used one is way more than it should be. So we're looking for a vehicle. We're beginning our ministry. We've learned some Swahili, like Charlotte said. We're starting to do some projects. Charlotte's got a water purification project and some teaching of health, how to be healthy with water. Their water is really, it's got amoebas and bacteria and stuff in it, so it makes them sick almost all the time. So she's got a project going to start soon. I'm going to make a well or a pump for a well, and work with a group of pastors, and we've met a bunch of pastors and other people, so we're getting started in that direct ministry like that too. And Charlotte's doing good cooking and learning how to shop here. It's very different. It's all kind of flea market, kind of little stands here and there and everywhere. And
a lot of bargaining going on. It's always a part of a relationship building process here to have a bargaining process. They always start out higher than what it should be, and then you have kind of play a game of how low can we go on the price, and so it's quite an interesting thing. But we have accomplished well, God's accomplished several things and helped us with several things that we've been working on to get our things started here. Thane was talking about a vehicle and a place to live, but we also have a Tanzanian driver's license, which was quite a procedure. It took us about a day and a half to get that done, and it was quite interesting, quite a story behind that. And also we now have our resident permits, which means that we're allowed to be in the country here for 2 years, and hopefully we'll be able to renew it after that time, but for now at least we're good. I'm in the process of getting my nursing license recognized by the country of Tanzania, which takes more paperwork and more weeks of different things to accomplish. So we're trying to get ourselves situated here so that we can work with the people and be legal with the government and make sure that we're doing everything the way we're supposed to. We have been meeting lots of people, lots of Tanzanians here. We attended church this morning. Today's Sunday here, And we attended a Tanzanian church in the slum of Ngarenaro this morning, which was really good. There was no electricity, so there wasn't any musical instruments or a PA system, so we just sang without music, without instruments, and we sang actually "How Great Thou Art" in Swahili. However, Thane and I sang it in English because we don't know the Swahili yet, but everyone sang it in "How Great Thou Art" in Swahili, so that was kind of neat. And then we met some pastors and were able to visit with them, and so the Lord's really helping us to get our network started here with the pastors and with some of the women that I've been working with. And we have a trip scheduled to the bush on July 8th through the 10th, so you might keep us in your prayers for that. It'll be a trip where we go out and do teaching and preaching and spend a couple of nights out there. So that's always a challenge because there's no electricity or water there. So we, it's a bit challenging, but the people are very receptive and they're very open to the gospel. So that's always really encouraging to us that we can share as much as we want, and they don't tire of that or want to go home or have something else to do. They'll just stay there as long as you want to teach, and it's really great.
So we've got all those things to get ready to do all of that. We have to prepare the vehicle. It's not ready to go out that far. Some tires and some things on Steve's car, and we're going to bring some food with us and some goats and some goat money.
Well, we're not bringing goats.
Yeah, bring the money for goats.
Yeah.
Be crowded.
Yeah.
And we'll bring some clothes for the kids. Some of those kids just have like one T-shirt or a little onesie for a little kid running around, and that's all they have, and it's just filthy rag. You wouldn't even touch it with a stick, and that's all they have. So we're going to bring some clothes and stuff and give it to the pastors so they can give it to those that they already know, or the poorest and the orphans. So
mostly the orphans and the widows are the ones that struggle the worst. Yeah.
So we'll do that, and we're doing fine. We miss you all, and so
Lord bless you.
Yeah, Lord bless you guys. Hope to see you soon, and tell everybody hi for us.
Love you.
Love you. See ya.
Bye. Tunajifunza Kiswahili kidogo.
Okay.
Okay, are we on?
We're on.
Okay.
Smiles, everybody.